Calvary, it's Joel.
And Callie.
And we wanted to give you all a little bit of update on United Carolina's Cavalry in general and talk a little bit about what's going on. So, we've been going at this for about 130 days now, trying to get some relief up to the people of Western North Carolina, Eastern Tennessee, Northern South Carolina. We've been doing, I think, a tremendous job in helping these communities out. We've put 15 campers up there, some 25 hot tents, well over 10 million pounds of supplies.
Propane voucher system.
That we got in place. We're certainly constantly trying to figure out how to do things better and more efficient. We've been very fortunate that we were able to get a warehouse in Hickory. Helping Beyond the Storm and In Your Home Furnishings was nice enough to kind of put a pause on everything they were doing with the warehouse and invited us to come in and help the people of Western North Carolina. But they got to get back to their regular business, and so in that means that we're kind of looking for a new home.
We are. As much as I hate saying this, we are having to put a temporary pause on the ground operations that I've been doing, just because with needing to find a new space, we have, I think for the past few weeks, we have reached out to every commercial real estate agent that we could, talk to numerous warehouse owners, called friends of friends, everybody kind of in our own personal Rolodexes to see if there was anything out there that we could potentially kind of relocate to and call home. And we have not had any luck. The places that were available, as far as what's kind of stopped us there is obviously the funding. The warehouses are not cheap, which, we understand completely, but, it's just not something that's within our budget at the moment. So that's kind of why we decided to both sit down and come to you guys to see if you could help us spread the word and reach out and utilize what resources you guys have by liking and sharing or contacting anybody that you may know that could possibly be able to speak with us or work with us on finding a new place. So again, going back to the ground operations, we are having to temporarily pause those until we can get into a new place. I spoke to one of our hubs this morning, and I'm still directing them in certain directions. So if you're a hub listening, reach out to me. You have my number. I'm still here. We're still here. We're not going anywhere. But as far as ground operations, just a temporary pause until we can find more of a permanent home.
Yeah. Because obviously, there's a lot of stuff that happens, behind the scenes. A lot of things that we put together around culverts and gravel and the propane network that we've done, and a lot of the donations that we try to work with. But as far as the ground operations, that's kind of what's dear to our heart, because there's a direct correlation between the supplies that we can put up in Western North Carolina and people getting relief. So that has certainly been kind of how we started, and that's certainly how we want to continue to do. So if you do have any suggestions, we'd love to hear it. Reach out to us. We're not hard to find. We're looking, really anything at this point. Office space, 10,000 square foot warehouse. If everything was no object, 25,000 is probably what we're in right now. So,
however, I think our mindset's kind of has kind of changed too. Beggars can't be choosers.
Yeah. Beggars can't be choosers. So, if you have, or your company is interested in, having a really nice tax write-off, obviously we're a recognized 501c3, and we can certainly help with that. We can afford a little bit of a rent, but we don't have the checkbooks like the big Samaritan's Purse and United Way and all those guys. We're a very small operation, and we try to keep it that way because we're able to be very nimble and very quick. And the core tenet that we have is that rapid response. And to be able to do that, you've got to be very small and be able to react quickly. So if you have any ideas for us or any reach out that you can do, please reach out to us.
Yep.
Yep.
And for those of you who are asking there about what's needed right now, obviously it's not a linear recovery, but over the past couple of weeks, there has been a big uptick in requests for food, even kind of going back to the canned foods, canned meals, soups, vegetables. So just, keep that in the back of your mind. People are now getting to the point again where they're asking for those supplies that they were over inundated with in the very beginning. They're starting to run out of. So definitely food, canned foods, toilet paper, paper towels, personal hygiene products. I mean, they're needed again in a lot of different areas. Yeah. So just, keep that in mind. If you are donating or wanting to help out in any way, those are some of the items that I've seen kind of across the board on my end, just being one of the hub contacts here with the organization. So just keep that in the back of your mind. And if anybody asks, kind of spread the word,
Yeah, please do. And don't forget, this Saturday, if you are in need of propane, we're doing a big propane exchange at the Covenant Community Church in Asheville.
Yep.
Bring a propane tank to exchange, and we're going to be giving out coats and hats and socks and
bunches of blankets, winter coats, toboggans, winter gloves, heaters, just a lot of the supplies that are needed to stay warm during the winter.
Yeah, so we're bringing the heat. So
bringing the heat.
Alrighty, so until next time, good day.